Good morning, AKD family. I hope your day is off to a good start and you are ready for another great day at Akd Tv Elementary. I know I've started my day in the green. I've got tennis shoes on. I've got some comfortable clothes on. I stopped and got a cup of coffee, so my day has really started off on the right foot, and my engine is in the green. So I hope your engine is in the green as well, and you are ready to learn as you get your day started. Let's start our day with the Pledge of Allegiance to our American flag. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Our lunch choices for today are country fried steak and baked chicken. Lunch choices for tomorrow are spaghetti and chicken nuggets. Let's see who has a birthday today. All right, so let me flip the page. Birthday wishes go out to Heavenly Beasley in Mr. Bowles' class. So Heavenly, go ahead and make your way to the media center and we will give you your birthday bag. Happy birthday, Heavenly. It's now time for a few quick announcements and recognitions. Let me start with positive behavior referrals. And I have 3 positive behavior referrals today. I should have 4. I bet you the other one I left in the office. All right, so I'm going to start with Kobe Davis, and Miss Lee checked stay safe and good manners. And she wrote, Kobe was very kind and gave other students his jacket during the fire drill yesterday. Way to be RCS. And gosh, let's talk about the fire drill. Totally unexpected. And sometimes there are things that are out of our control, but we've practiced what to do if there's ever a fire in the building, and you followed all of the procedures beautifully yesterday. So thank you for getting out of the building quickly. And again, that's what we need to do. There has to be a sense of urgency if the fire alarm goes off. You have to get out of the building quickly. And again, yesterday was a total accident. Our lunchroom team was cooking and there was some smoke and it set off the fire alarm in the laundry room. And so we had to stay out of the building until the fire department told me that there was not a fire in the building. So they had to clear the building before everyone could come back inside. And I hate that it was raining outside, but that was totally out of my control as well. So thank you for following all of our fire safety procedures, and thank you, Kobe, for being courteous to one of the friends in your class during the drill. All right, my next one is for Alessandro Cisneros in Miss Robinson's class, and Miss Robinson checked off self-control, stay safe, positive attitude, responsibility, good manners, following directions. And Miss Robinson wrote, another student said they did not have a seat to sit on at the center, and Alessandro told them they could have his chair and he would stand. That is very, very courteous behavior. And sometimes when I travel and I'm in big cities and I'm on the metro, if there is, let's say, an older person or a woman that kind of steps onto the train, I always tell my own children, give up your seat for that person. And so that's just an example of good manners. When someone doesn't have a seat and you know they need a seat for whatever reason, it is courteous to kind of give up your seat and just kind of stand. All right, my next one is for Daniel Hernandez, and checked off on his positive behavior referral is responsibility. It says, on Friday, Daniel was studying his math flashcards while waiting for the bus. So proud. That's a good use of your time. If you've got a couple minutes, pull out those math flashcards and study those math facts. And I have one more positive behavior referral for Leasia Ragland. And all right, I know I've kind of set expectations about cell phones, but I took a picture of Leasia and her positive behavior referral yesterday. So I'm gonna pull the picture up so I can read what it says. Oh, there it is right there. I found it. All right, it says, when a classmate fell down, Leasia helped her up and comforted her. She's shown kindness and compassion. And Miss January checked off positive attitude and good manners. So way to go, Leasia. I'm so proud of you. And again, another example of courteous behavior. I think all of our positive behavior referrals are for courteous behavior. And so we talked about that on Friday. It starts with us. It starts with us. And so it's really important to be kind to one another. We're in small classrooms together all day. We're in this building for 180 school days, and it's really, really important for us to be kind to each other. All right, next, just a bunch of announcements. So access testing continues today, and I'm not going to say too much about access testing. Just know that they are access testing downstairs. We are not selling ice cream today. Mr. World is out and Miss Allie's out, and so I really don't have anyone to pack ice cream today, so we're not selling ice cream. All right, the student-teacher basketball game is coming up next week. Okay, applications and money are due Thursday, so that's tomorrow, and Miss Sherrick has a container outside of her door, and so all of that needs to go to Miss Sherrick. And so everyone who attends needs a permission slip. And the other part of this is if you've had an office referral, we're gonna talk about whether or not you can come to the basketball game. Because if you're coming to the basketball game, you're staying after school. And part of staying after school with us is having good behavior while you're waiting for the basketball game to start. And so if you've not demonstrated RCS behavior in the classroom, it's probably not a good idea for you to stay after school with us. So just know that this event is coming up next week, and applications, permission slips, they all need to come back, and they all need to be dropped off outside Miss Sherrick's room. I haven't decided if I'm going to play yet. You guys remember when I did that challenge with Willie the Wolf and I was out of breath. I can't imagine running full court, but I know some other teachers in the building that are going to be really excited to play. All right, Spiritware order forms. I showed you the order form yesterday, and I got several back. I've gotten several back in the last week and a half, but they are due January 27th. And then my last announcement is just for teachers. We have a faculty meeting right after school at 3 o'clock. We've got a full agenda. The meeting should not last more than 30 minutes, but there are several things that we have to knock out. I've got some documentation that you all have to sign off on, and I've got to send it to the central office. So please make sure that you are on time for our faculty meeting in the Media Center. And Parapros, I also need you to stay for the faculty meeting today. If for any reason you can't stay after school today, just shoot me a text when you have a chance to let me know, because I'm really going to keep up with the sign-in sheet, because there are, again, a couple of trainings that I have to make sure that everyone in the building completes. All right, that is it for me this morning. I'm glad that so many of you have had a good start to your Wednesday. And don't forget, we do things the RCS way at AKD. We are ready to learn, courteous, and safe. And one more reminder, because I've had a couple students ask me about this. Our next PBIS celebration is inflatables in the gym during your activity time. In order to be invited to that celebration, you have to earn 100 PBIS points, and you cannot have any office referrals. I had a good conversation with 6th grade yesterday. I feel like they're going to get on track. And so if you get an office referral, you can't go to the celebration, even if you have earned 100 PBIS points. So keep all of that in mind. And then our PBIS celebration at the end of the school year is a field trip to the gymnastics center. And so you don't want to miss our last two PBIS celebrations for the school year. So make sure you are RCS wherever you are in the building. Have a great day, AKD. Oh, one more thing. If you earned a positive behavior referral, if your name was called, I will meet you in the office to give you your positive behavior referral and a treat for demonstrating